There they are. Oh, and wait a minute. And there's and Budgie. Budgie. This guy's everywhere. Okay, sit down there. Have their tunings. Wait a minute. Jeff's on an ukulele for a change. Makana does have his 1932 guitar there with the hole in it.
And barefooted.
Always.
I almost wore shoes today.
Oh, you already got the echo going. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it. It's Makana and Jeff Peterson. And Jeff Peterson together at the Oceanic VIP Music Hall with Perry.
And Price.
Coming right back.
I just got a laser printer. I can probably do a new applause sign.
What? And so we couldn't use this?
I want it.
Budget cuts. It's just, you know.
We almost had a budgie cut, but I couldn't.
A budgie cut? Okay, how long is this one, Chaz? How long is this set?
Check 1 2 1 2. Can I get my mic? Check 1 2 1 2.
Sweetie.
1 2 1 2 1 2.
Cooper, can you turn on Jeff's mic?
1 2 test 1 2 1 2. Aloha. There it is. Thank you.
Who's going to do the next song? Both?
Next song's gonna be from my new CD. So, but we're gonna play together. It's called Keaho.
Okay, we'll talk. Well, let's talk to Jeff then. We'll talk to Jeff first.
Hey. 1 2. Better.
As the dust from the holidays come,
How much longer, Chad?
time to get your home back in order. So Safeway is offering
Chaz?
and when you buy any 2 or more of them with the Club Card, you'll save $3 off the
How much longer, Chaz?
Cascade dish detergent and Duracell batteries. Buy any 2.
About another minute. Thought you'd go out on vacation there or something.
For more than 50 years, Damien Memorial School has guided Hawaii's youth to become responsible, respectful, and community-minded citizens who are prepared to excel in higher education. Challenges of their future. Helping working young men and women, Miami is accepting applications.
Oh, hey. You know, our lives are open books. Boring.
Intellectual and personal growth. Choose
I want to know what's your bedtime.
I want to thank Oceanic Time Warner Cable, Cat Food Hawaii, and the Pacific Beach Hotel for providing the croissantes. They're all gone.
They're gone. They are good.
Cross between a croissant and a malasada. It's much thicker for you people who are not here.
We want to thank both these guys, Makana and Jeff Peterson, for coming. Coincidentally, what a coincidence. Both of them have new albums. Is that amazing?
Absolutely amazing.
Perfect timing.
Perfect timing. Perfect timing.
Let's start with Jeff's, because his is called Slack Key Travels. Have you been traveling or something?
I've been traveling quite a bit, yeah.
Where?
We both travel a lot with our music. And actually, last year I went to Brazil for a month with Keola Beamer with the State Department. Really interesting tour. The first time they've had Hawaiian music on a program. It goes all the way back to Duke Ellington and Satchmo started this program called Jazz Ambassadors.
Wow.
So we went for a month all over Brazil. I've also been to Jakarta, Singapore, Hong Kong, Japan, and mainland.
So this
All in
album's
the past.
about your travels and in Hawaii too.
Yeah, it's Hawaiian Slack Key, but a lot of it is a lot of new compositions, and I like to write a lot in new places when I get inspiration. So a lot of the songs came from that, but some are from right here in Hawaii. Like we'd like to do a song called Keaho, which I wrote while doing a workshop on the Big Island.
Keaho.
Keaho, yeah.
Here we go.
Mahalo, thank you.
I don't know, Coach. I get the definite impression they have rehearsed that. Everything happened the right way. Did you know?
For about 5 minutes.
Is that really? Yeah. No, that's the sound of professionalism. Jeff, you were born where?
Born and raised in Makawao, Maui.
Makawao.
Yeah, one of the few places in Hawaii where you have Portuguese street names. There's a Freitas place on Moniz Avenue.
That's right.
And my dad was a Paniolo up there, so I grew up around Hawaiian music.
Daddy was a cowboy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
And that was Ke'auho, which is part of the Slack Key Travels of Jeff here. Do we have questions for either Jeff or Makana? Yes, sir. Name and place.
For both of you.
Wait. Who are you? Where are you from?
Oh, I'm Wilton Ho from IAEA.
Hi, Wilton.
Oh, rivals,
Yeah.
Pro City.
Yeah, I know.
I know that. I'd like to know what or who inspired you to get into music? Is it a spiritual thing? Is it a spiritual following? Or is it someone who inspired you to get into music?
Well, it's certainly become spiritual for me. I mean, it's like more natural than breathing, practically. I feel like I can express myself through music better than any other fashion. But really, I have to give all the credit to my parents, because my dad came from Minnesota. My mom was from here. But my dad fell in love with Hawaiian music so much, and he kept putting me through different kinds of lessons. And every time he would say, no, it needs to be traditional Hawaiian, traditional. And finally we discovered Kiho'alu, and I fell in love with it so much. I was only 10 years old.
Jeez. What about you, Jeff?
My father played, a lot of the Cowboys played up country, and my first experience hearing music was hearing it live, you know, at the boots basically sitting on the floor at this little cabin called the Peanut House way up in Haleakala Mountain. No electricity. They start a fire, just bring out instruments. There's a 6'8" tall Hawaiian Paniolo named Eddie Wilson. He was definitely a mentor to me. But I grew up like Makana. We come from the same generation. We heard Gabby Pahinui, Sonny Chillingworth, Ledward Ka'apana, Peter Moon, all these great artists that we listened to growing up, and they really shaped our interest in music. And then I think both of us also looked beyond Hawaii for inspiration too. And as we've traveled around and we've listened to different styles of music, that's really made our music evolve in different ways.
That's why we have two albums here. One is Jeff with his travels, and Makana's is called Ripe, and it's got a little bit of everything. It's weird, in that.
Thank you.
No, really.
No, I mean, that's a compliment.
It
I
is
love
weird.
that.
It's got everything. It's got Mediterranean. It's got Appalachian. It's got acoustic surf music. No, really. Okay. Beach Boys are in town. Wait till they hear this.
Yes.
And traditional Hawaiian and all this stuff. This is from your travels, kind of, right?
Big time. And I mean, everything becomes the music, you know. I mean, what my parents were so strict in the beginning. I didn't know the radio existed till I was in 4th grade. I was at my friend William Lau's house, and we were listening to the radio, and I was like, what's that? Wow. I freaked out. It was like, wow, it just plays endless amounts of music. And so I started memorizing every song. You know how you used to have that contest where you have to name the song and the artist within, I could do that in half a second. Boom, first beat, you know, every station. And finally I started getting exposed to different kinds of music. And I mean, like the album includes, you know, we did Hi'ilave, a traditional tribute to Gabby, but also it was produced by Led Zeppelin's engineer from Physical Graffiti, Ron Nevison. And so, I mean, to me, we think of music in terms of genre, but I don't think like that. It's a language. It's like, I don't have a favorite word. I have words at my disposal to express emotion. And so music becomes like that. It's like a language.
Wow, that's amazing. The Led Zeppelin guy did your production. So they're both these albums, by the way, whatever you sent the people on the mainland on your list, this is what they really wanted. They wanted Makana's Ripe or Jeff Peterson's Slack Key Travels. Okay, available at a download
stores everywhere.
And
I have Mountain Apple distributes my CD, but you can get them off our website.
Yeah, website is best.
There's a song that we wrote that's on the Ripe CD, and we're playing at this Seattle Slack Key Festival that Cyril Pahinui organizes, and we're just sitting backstage. Makana had this really cool guitar that you can actually tune as you're playing, And so thinking of a Mediterranean feel and our influences outside of Hawaii, this song definitely kind of looks at that and tries to bridge some of the slack key phrasing with a Spanish-inspired sound. So we call it slackamenco.
Here they are.
You ready, Bud?
Two of the best guitar players on earth. Makana, Jeff Peterson. Hey, we're coming right back from the Oceanic VIP Music Hall. It's Perry on the left.
Price on the right.
KSSK.
Good work, bud. See, yeah, bud.
No, we have a special award for Budge coming up. That was just unbelievable. More, okay. Appearances. Makana, you're with us on the 23rd at Kahala, right?
Yeah.
Jeff? You got anything coming up?
I have my regular gig at Michelle's that I do usually Wednesday through Saturday. I have a lot of mainland touring and things, but no, I'm playing, actually Sunday I'm playing, there's a blues concert at Hawaiian Brian's that I'm going to sit in.
You're doing it.
Yeah.
Let's mention that. What about you, Makana? Anything else around here?
Every last Sunday of the month we do the Kahala Hotel in the ballroom. Yeah.
Talk about that.
And then very excited going up to LA to do 2 new EPs, all on vinyl, on tape, at the Village Recorder in LA, which is the studio where the Stones and Pink Floyd and
You're
all
going to
those guys
record
record.
on tape,
Everything's on tape. Remember I told you I want to record on tape? Everything's going to be on tape.
and
the
then
whole
you're going to throw it onto actual. It's a record. Folks. Some of you people don't know what records are. We'll explain this. Yeah, it's talk about.
How can the little Hyundai story?
No. All right. Oh, yeah. No question.
Lowest Hyundai prices possible right here in town. Customers love
About a minute and a half.
who's personalized service. Just like watch reviews. And all the online reviews are so positive, Tony posts them at HyundaiHonolulu.com. Now get 0% APR financing for up to 60 months on all remaining 2013 Micras Sonatas. A 2014 Sonata just $199. Tony Hyundai Honolulu.
Are you going to stop eating?
We have to let them know we'll send a new typewriter. We can do that.
Wash that down with wine, you know. I'm on a diet.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm under 200.
No.
He won't answer.
That's. Hey, she helped. She emailed me. Wine was ready, except it wasn't me. She emailed. She emailed someone. Where's my wine? How do I get Perry's wine? Aha!
I want to thank Oceanic Time Warner Cable, Kraft Foods Hawaii, and the Pacific Beach Hotel for the croissadas. They didn't stand a chance.
Oh, they're gone. Gone. Aloha Friday breakfast at the Oceanic VIP Music Hall on KSSK with Makana and Jeff Peterson, both of whom have albums. Makana's is called Ripe. Jeff's is called Slack Key Travels, and they're both available everywhere. And this is, it's as good as it gets, right? These guys playing what they want to play. And by the way, for the last song, we have to acknowledge the real star. I mean, the guys played really good, nice and everything, but the real star up here was the trusted guitar assistant and guitar wrangler Budge, who was doing. Yeah. He was handing off. What would you call that in football, Coach? When the guy hands off a guitar, takes the. Is there a football?
Deceptive.
It's a deceptive play where he.
A flea flicker.
We were on radio. We thought we could get away with it.
He's handing guitars and ukuleles and everything. It's great. It's perfect,
Scalpel.
flawless.
Oh, there you go.
Well,
Hey, Chaz, we sound different.
What?
Chaz, we sound different.
Okay. We have, huh? What are you talking about?
You just switched the mics.
They're changing guitar.
Oh, I see. That was the handoff.
People not here cannot tell the difference between a
He did it so
ukulele and a
fast, you
guitar.
didn't notice.
So now that sounds like you.
The
Talk.
Budge will help. Budge will help with
Budge,
us.
they need some help. Go help.
Really. We have a question, and Sweetie's out there in the audience somewhere with a question. What's your name and where are you from?
I'm Wade Wasano from Ma'ea also. Sorry,
Oh,
sorry,
ganging up
Makana.
on me. Ganging up
See,
on me.
Makana is a Pearl City guy, and this is really ticking him off.
My daughters all go to Pearl City High School.
Okay. We let him off the hook.
But anyway, I like to thank KSSK for inviting us today. This is incredible to see two of the best Saki artists play together. They have separate albums, but I was wondering if you guys can put an album together.
Well, on the new CD Ripe, we did that. The one song we just played, Slakmenko, we
A
recorded
whole
that.
album. A whole
Yeah,
album.
we liked it for sure. We're having a lot of fun working together. Makana's have been an inspiration to me for many years, and so to spend some time with him, it's really exciting.
Did you pay him to ask that question? Plugs your next album.
Plant.
We take care of everything here. Good question.
And would they put a concert together?
Yeah, a concert, and when's the CD going to be ready? Yeah, okay.
We got to get Hawaii first.
Yeah.
You know, one of my favorite things to do is, and I live nearby, Jeff plays at Michelle's, and I love to go down and listen to him. You know, honestly, I'm not a big fan of guitar music. I don't listen to a lot of guitar music. I listen to a lot of classical and different instruments, but I don't usually listen to guitar players. But when I go to watch Jeff, he blows my mind because he can do all of these things that I don't even, I mean, I think, you know, I can do a lot of tricks and things on a guitar, but what he can do with a guitar is impossible. It's really amazing. He comes from like that jazz, Brazilian classical, and he brings that to the slack key. So I really enjoy playing with him because we have a different orientation. When I grew up playing slack key, I didn't even know standard tuning exists or any of these other styles. It was total just old style slack key, Raymond Kane. So when we play together, we have a very different orientation.
And Jeff, by the way, if you want to hear him, Michelle's?
Yes, I've been playing at Michelle's for ages now, over 10 years.
Yeah.
I've been there Wednesday through Saturday. The best way, I think, for both of us, though, to find out, because we tour quite a bit, is go to our website. Mine's jeffpetersonguitar.com, and then your website is?
MakanaMusic.com.
You can check out our calendars there. I'm going to be touring the second half of the month. I'm playing at a festival in Bend, Oregon. Pat Metheny is also playing at this festival.
Oh, geez.
And some other guitar players. And so that's going to be the 26th. The 19th, there's a big slacky festival in Redondo Beach, if any listeners live in the LA area.
You know what the temperature is in Bend, Oregon right now?
Woo! I know. I've been looking. Not as bad as Chicago, which is like minus 50, but
Yeah.
it's definitely below freezing.
And these guys, Makana's going to be with us. We told you about we just announced it a day ago, but the 50th anniversary of the Kahala Hotel and Resort is coming up. We're going out there. Coach and I are doing a broadcast out there and celebrating 50 years and going back in time and all this stuff. And Makana, since he plays there, will be on the 23rd, I guess you're there.
23rd, yeah. I've been helping them celebrate for a few months now, starting the party early, and we do every last Sunday of the month at the Kahala Hotel in the Miley Ballroom, and just having a blast.
Wonderful. You guys, what's next?
This is another song off of Ripe, and it's an original I wrote many years ago and never actually recorded or released. It's kind of like an autobiographical piece with folk guitar and slack key called When I Was a Child. It looks like When I Was a Chili, but it's When I Was a Child.
A child?
Child, like voodoo child.
It's your southern self coming through. All right.
Wishing for the time when I was a child, couldn't talk real good, stood alone with a smile. Didn't understand, didn't care to know about the ways of the world. It was all a show. When I left my life up in Palisade, that's in Pearl City, I was all alone in a big parade till I found a home in a house of style. We would dance till dawn, and it lasted for a while, till I thought of the days of my life that were gone, and the days of my life to come. Boy, I wish I'd never sung that song. All the rides were free. Try the Ferris wheel. I tried to win a doll with a heart of steel. So you've heard of love, she said. Tell me, is it real? But I thought about it, and I lost my fear. And when she touched me, I found that I just couldn't tell if I'd wound up in heaven or in hell. Still I drank from the waters of the well. When I'm on my way, I like to walk alone. I don't get excited. People think I'm stoned, but I just don't care about what's going on. People get excited, and I'm already gone.
Nice. When I was at Chile, comes right before Hi'ilavi on the album. Makana's album is called Ripe. It's got a little bit of everything. Every style known to mankind is right on there.
Hold on, there's no polka on the album.
I'm sorry, I take it back.
Where'd you get the name Ripe from?
So, when I was 18, I played in John Cruz's band, and he always had this joke. It was like, we'd finish the gig and, you know, people would come around and had the, you know, the wahines hanging out, and he'd be like, "Hey, no touch that boy, a bugger only half right."
And now
That's a good
I
one.
mean, you
That's
know,
a good one. That's a
Some people were
keeper.
still living in the past, so I had to set the record straight, you know.
and now you are right, all right?
No comment.
Okay, there you go. Jeff Peterson's album is Slack Key Travels. It's about his travels all over the place, including Hawaii, and they're both available all over the place, iTunes and on their websites. Mention your respective websites. Jeff, you first,
JeffPetersonGuitar.com.
and Makana.
MakanaMusic.com.
He has disc jockey tendencies. Didn't you hear the way?
Now, we've just received a call from upstate New York. Those poor bastards are freezing their cojones off. We're going to dedicate this next song to them.
Okay, you're hired.
This just in. Waves the size of the Empire State Building are breaking on the shores of Ever. Residents are encouraged to leave their doors unlocked and all of their belongings behind and never to return more after this. You're listening to Makana on the left and Budgie on the right.
He's ready for a 1940s radio show.
You sound older than we do. That's amazing. We've got. I tell you what, we got time for probably another song. Let's pause for a brief station identification announcement here, and we'll be right back at the Oceanic VIP Music Hall with these two guys, Makana and Jeff. It's Perry over here.
And Price on this side.
My name is Michael Slavic.
I can't read my watch.
Today I work with NBC Universal as a manager of broadcasting for the military help shape my
One more song. Okay.
This one's not an album.
Come back in a minute here.
the amount of training is amazing. A big thank you to NBC Universal for their
Okay, we'll do one more.
Veterans of business.
Christian.
iHeartRadio.com/social Hire smart, hire vets. Powered by military.com and Master.
When buying a thermometer, trust the doctor's
Cooper, do you have
analysis
guitar?
to use and recommend the Exogen temporal scanner. The Exogen temporal scanner.
You only have right. John Crew.
I don't hear guitar, I only hear bass. I got no guitar.
KSSK live from the Oceanic VIP Music Hall. It's our Friday morning breakfast concert with Makana and Jeff Peterson.
And we want to thank Oceanic Time Warner Cable, Kraft Foods Hawaii, and the Pacific Beach Hotel for providing all of the croissantes that didn't last more than a minute.
We'll get more next time. There's the last piece. Terry's got the last piece.
I guess people get hungry when they come to things like this.
Sweetie's in the audience here. Hi, name and where you're from.
Renee from Waipahu.
What's your question?
What kind of, what other interests or hobbies do you both have besides music?
I raise tilapia.
No, really. He does.
I love growing food. I'm passionate about food. I know I don't look like it, but I eat a lot. And I'm passionate about food. I cook all the time, and I love gardening and raising fish and chickens.
He does. He raised was it aquaponics?
Aquaponics, yeah.
Right? It's raising tilapia. So there. Waipahu, tilapia. You know tilapia. For heaven's sake.
Filipino people don't eat tilapia.
Oh, tilapia, the
They
best.
eat ono and olua and
When-
stuff like that.
We were on our
That was why I started raising tilapia, was because I figure if, you know, Matson shuts down and we don't have food for a couple of days, no one's going to steal my tilapia.
Hey.
Alan Wong might. Alan Wong serves tilapia.
Hey, I got to tell you, some of the best restaurants. We were on our last cruise.
Right?
We were on the last cruise, and we went, "What is this fish?" It didn't say what kind of fish it was. We asked the steward guy, the server. He said, "Oh, that's tilapia." I said, no kidding.
I'll never.
They think it's a luxury.
In the mainland, they do. I'll never forget, though, my favorite fish story. I was in San Francisco, and I went to the Slanted Door. And it's this Vietnamese fusion place. And we're looking at the menu. It says Hawaiian Lami Lami. I said, can you call the chef out? The chef walks out, and we're wearing aloha shirts. He goes, oh. I said, what? Lami? He goes, well, I was at the auction block, and nobody knew what the fish was, but I just thought I would name it something that sounded Hawaiian. Who would have known? Two guys from Hawaii walked in.
Lami Lami.
Needless to say, we had free Lami Lami. Don't tell anybody.
It wasn't Lami Lami salmon?
So what about you, Jeff? What do you do in your off time?
I definitely love the outdoors, like Makana. And so I do a lot of hiking, a lot of exercise, get my heart going. I love going to Maui, where my ohana lives up Olinda Road, and exploring the ranch. I still ride horseback, and I love going to Haleakala Crater. So
You guys don't teach?
I teach, yeah, I do workshops. I'm going to be doing workshops in Bend, Oregon, and LA. Actually, I went to USC, studied guitar there, and haven't been back since I've been there. And I'm going to go and teach a workshop in a few weeks. I'm very excited about slack key to all these classical and jazz guitars.
Good for you. All right, give them over there. Let's hear it, these guys, Makana and Jeff Peterson. Here they go.
Funny feeling in the head.
FM.
Oh, good. Makana and Jeff Peterson live at the Oceanic VIP Music Hall. Great music with Perry and Price. See you, J Dynasty, tomorrow.